Hello, my kindred spirits, and welcome back to Hagatha's Cauldron. I'm so happy that you are all here with me today, and I have something so exciting to share with you all today. Something excitingly positive and hopefully to share, life-changing to share with you all. Beginning on August 1st, we are starting a 30-day manifestation challenge. Actually a 31 because there's 31 days in August. If you would like to join me, we can do this together as a team. Beginning on August 1st, the next 31 days, because there's 31 days in August, we're going to become more intentional about what we are inviting into our lives. We will work on our thoughts, our habits, our energy, and the actions that we take we truly want. This challenge is not about pretending that life is perfect. It's not about ignoring our bills, even though some of us would love to, our worries, our responsibilities, or the difficult situations that we may face. Manifestation is about becoming clear about what we want, believing that positive change is possible, and then taking meaningful steps to achieve it. It is about changing the way we speak to ourselves. It is about noticing our opportunities. It's about releasing our fear or doubt and negative thinking that may keep us being stuck. And most importantly, it is about remembering that it is never too late to start again, which is my motto. You're never too old to start over again. Whether you are starting over at 50 like me, actually 53, looking for a new job, which I have been looking for a new permanent job, trying to improve our finances, so who isn't trying to improve their finances? Everybody could always, I'm sure, use a little bit of help with that. Working on making our health better, rebuilding relationships that maybe they've fallen apart, searching for a new home, or simply hoping to feel more peaceful and fulfilled, you are very welcome to join me. You do not have to have everything figured out. You do not even have to be an expert on manifestation. You only need an open heart, open mind, and a willingness to show up for yourself. During this 31-day challenge, we will have a new focus each week. Every Monday, we will come together, Manifestation Monday. Check in on all of our progresses. So please, overload my comments. We will talk about what went well, what felt difficult, what signs or opportunities we noticed and that we might want to focus on during the week ahead. You can participate privately at home, share your experiences in the comments, or invite a friend or a family member to join you. Everybody is welcome. The Cauldron Circle is about encouraging one another, and there will be no judgment and no pressures. This is your personal journey. Now, before August 1st arrives, there are a few simple things that I would like you to prepare for. You do not have to spend a lot of money. You probably already have some of these items somewhere in your home, maybe in a drawer, closet, backpack. The first thing you will need is a journal or a notebook. It does not have to be fancy. It can be just one of them 3-ruled notebooks you can buy at Walmart. You can use a new manifestation journal, a notebook from the dollar store, binder, or even a few sheets of paper placed inside the folder. Choose something that feels comfortable and personal just for you. The journal will be a safe place for your dreams, intentions, affirmations, gratitude reflections, and action steps. This is about your action plan. So on the first page, write, my 30-day manifestation challenge. Underneath that, write August 1st through August 30th. I'm going to do August 1st through August 31st. Then write your name and this statement. I am ready to welcome positive change into my life. I am ready to welcome positive change into my life. The second thing you will need is a pen. And I like this pen. My sister's friend made this for me. Thank you, Christy. The second thing you will need is a pen that you will enjoy writing with. You may want to use one that has different colors, markers or stickers, but those are completely optional. This challenge is not about having the prettiest journal. It's about being honest and consistent. The third thing I would like you to prepare for is a quiet space You can spend approximately 10 to 15 minutes each and every day. That's just your space. This could be a chair in your bedroom, a spot at the kitchen table, a peaceful area in your garden, or a comfortable place on your couch. You may want to light a candle, make a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, play some soft music, or just sit with your pets. Willow and Luna will be joining me during many of my manifestation moments. And Domino may decide to make an appearance too if we're lucky. Create a space that feels safe and peaceful and comforting to you. The fourth thing that you will need is a clear idea of what it is you would like to change and welcome into your life. Before August 1st, take some time to think about the following questions. What areas of my life needs the most attention right now? What have I been worrying about? What would make me feel more secure, peaceful, or fulfilled? Create a space that feels safe and comfortable to you. The fourth thing you will need is a clear idea of what would you like to change or welcome into your life. Before August 1st, take some time to think about the following questions. What area of my life needs the most attention right now? What have I been worrying about? What would make me feel more secure, peaceful, or fulfilled? What dreams have I been afraid to pursue? What do I want my life to look like and feel like 6 months from now? You do not need to know exactly how everything will happen. Your job right now is simply to identify on what you are deciding. The fifth thing I would like you to prepare is a small container for our challenge. You can use a jar, a bowl, a basket, or even an envelope. We will call this our manifestation container, like the snap cup on Legally Blonde. Little cup with all little things. Throughout the challenge, you will write down your intentions, blessings, accomplishments, unexpected opportunities, and moments of gratitude, because there will be plenty of moments of gratitude. At the end of the 30 days, we will open our containers and look back on everything we have experienced. You may be surprised how many positive moments you have otherwise forgotten. You may also want to prepare a few small pieces of paper to place inside your container. The sixth item is optional. You may also create a small vision board. A vision board can be made using poster board, a notebook page, or online design programs, or even magazine cover cuttings. Pictures maybe that you've saved on your phone. Add images and words that represent how you want your life to feel. You might include a peaceful home, healthy body, a new career, financial security, travel, love, friendship, family healing, creativity, anything else that is meaningful to you. Remember, your vision board is personal. It does not have to make sense to anybody else. Now let's talk about first challenge focus. Our first focus will be abundance. Some people hear the word abundance. They immediately think it's about money. Money can absolutely be a part of the abundance, especially when you're trying to pay your bills. Save for a move, find stable employment, repair our home or our car, or create a more secure future. But abundance is much bigger than money. Abundance can be having enough food in your home. It can be having people that care about you. It can be having strength when you've had a difficult day. It can be receiving a job opportunity, finding an affordable resource, getting an unexpected discount, or meeting somebody who gives you meaningful advice. Abundance can be time, love, peace, health, creativity, friendship, protection, knowledge, and opportunities. During our first week, we're going to work on recognizing the abundance around us, while we also work on openly receiving more. Many of us have developed a scary mindset without even realizing it. We may regularly say things such as, I never have enough, nothing ever works out for me, I will never get ahead, there are no opportunities for someone my age, I cannot afford anything, Good things happen for someone except me. These thoughts may come from real struggles, and maybe you really believe them. I understand what it feels to worry about employment, finances, family, housing, health, and the future. But we are not going to shame ourselves and begin gently replacing them. Rather than saying nothing ever works out for me, we can say, I am open to new possibilities. Instead of saying there are no opportunities for me, we can say, the right opportunity is finding its way to me and I am preparing myself to receive it. Instead of saying I never have enough, we can say I am grateful for what I have and I am creating room for more. On August 1st, our first challenge will be to write an abundance list. Open your journal and write the heading, Abundance Already Present in My Life. Then write down 10 things you already have. It's simple. The list could include a safe place to sleep, a meal to eat, a pet who loves you, a friend you can call, a talent you possess, a lesson you have learned, a vehicle that gets you where you need to go, a garden that brings you happiness, an ability to start over, the courage to try again. Don't worry if your blessings feel small. Small blessings are still blessings. And I am grateful enough to have a grandson, and his name is Blessing. After you finish your list, write down these areas where you would like to welcome greater abundance. Example, I welcome greater financial stability. I welcome better employment opportunities. I welcome peace and healing into my family. I welcome improved health and energy. I welcome new friendships and supportive people. I welcome creativity and growth for my YouTube channel. I welcome a safe and affordable home. Now, choose 3 intentions that matter the most to you right now. Then select one practical action you can take towards each intention. This is the important part of manifestation. We can not only write down what we want and never take action. Manifestation works best when our intentions and our actions begin moving into the same direction. For financial abundance, your actions might be reviewing your spending, applying for a job, creating a small savings goal, or researching an additional source of income. For better health, your action might be drinking more water, walking for 10 minutes, preparing a healthy meal, or making a medical appointment you have been postponing. For growing your YouTube channel, your actions might be planning your next video, improving a thumbnail, responding to comments, or posting consistently, which I am working on all of those. For family healing, your actions might be sending a peaceful message, respecting a boundary, praying for the situation, or deciding not to participate in an argument. Your actions do not have to be enormous. Small, consistent steps can create major change over time. Next, we are going to choose our abundance affirmation. You can use this affirmation. I am worthy of abundance. I am open to receiving new opportunities, blessings, and positive change. Say it again. Say it again with more meaning. I am worthy of abundance. I am open to receiving new opportunities, blessings, and a positive change. You can repeat this affirmation in the morning, before bed, while driving, while cleaning, or anytime fear or doubt begin to take over. Write it somewhere you will see it. Place it on your bathroom mirror, beside your bed, on the refrigerator, or inside your phone. Throughout our Abundance Week, I also want you to watch for opportunities. Sometimes the answers we are waiting for does not arrive exactly as we imagined. It may come through conversation, a phone call, an email, new idea, a recommendation for a sudden change in direction. Pay attention. Write down anything that feels meaningful, even when it seems small. At the end of each day, write down one example of abundance you experienced. So it might be someone buying you a cup of coffee. It could be finding money in your pocket. It could be receiving an encouraging comment. It could be having enough energy to complete a task. It could be spending time with someone you love. It could be simply that recognizing you made it through another day. Place a note about that moment inside your manifestation container. At the end of the first week, your container may already be filling with reminders that abundance can appear in many different ways. My kindred spirits, I want this challenge to feel hopeful, but I want it to feel real. There may be days when you feel motivated and excited. There also may be days when you feel discouraged or be doubtful. There may be days when you feel discouraged, tired, or doubtful. You are not failing because you had a difficult day. You are human. Before August 1st, prepare your journal, your pen, your peaceful space, your manifestation, and your list of intentions. Then meet me back here as we begin day 1 on August 1st for our 31-day manifestation challenge. Please comment below and tell me, will you be joining the challenge? What type of abundance would you most likely welcome into your life? Is it financial abundance, career opportunities, peace, health, family, healing, creativity, or a new beginning? Sharing your intentions help you declare that you are ready for a change. And it may also encourage other members of the Cauldron Circle who is going through something similar. Please remember to subscribe, turn on your notifications so you do not miss our Manifestation Monday check-in or the next step in this challenge. We are going to support one another, celebrate our progresses, remind ourselves that our current circumstances do not have to be the final chapter of our lives. A new month is beginning. A new challenge is beginning. And perhaps a beautiful new chapter in your life is beginning too. Thank you for spending time with me and for being part of the Cauldron Circle. Remember, you are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of opportunities. You are worthy of love. And most of all, it is never too late. You are never too old or too late or too far behind to create a new beginning. Blessed be, so mote it be, and so it is. I'll see you next time.